Workers are now insourced with decent wages. The VBS was supposed to be the end of the EFF, the way it was designed. And therefore the political onslaught, even now, that's why it doesn't stop. It confirms exactly what I presented in the meeting, that this is designed to finish the EFF. And the leadership ought to be aware of such an interaction. I'm suing your friend 1 million for having said I stole the EFF money. It's not an EFF initiative, it's between me and him. And I'm taking him to the cleaners. And he needs to prove. In response to the letter where I said to him, withdraw what you are saying, otherwise I'm taking action against you. He asked me for financial statement of EFF and receipts and all that, effectively asking me to prove his case on his behalf. You have never heard of such a thing in your entire life. He should be saying to me, here is the statement, here is a receipt that you are engaged in shenanigans, not to ask me to provide such things. The burning of a gangster book is staggerish. It's unacceptable. It doesn't matter how strong we might disagree with the author. I saw Jackson Mutembu saying there must be discipline. If there is consistency, he must be the first one to be disciplined. Because he was the first one to call for, don't buy City Press, don't buy. Don't buy City Press. So they learned it from him. He's got no authority to tell anyone to be disciplined. When he said don't buy City Press, don't buy, effectively was calling for the banning of the City Press. It doesn't matter how we disagree with so many. There's a book written about me called The Inconvenient Youth. We never banned that book. We never called for its banning. Banning in a sense that it must not be published, and banning in a sense of flames. Fire. We never said set flames on it, nothing. Set fire on it. No, we exchange like that with journalists, getting heated exchange and all that. But to go to an extent of going into bookshops, that is anti-intellectualism. That is thuggerish. It's orchestrated, it's well planned. The leadership of the ANC is well aware of it. That's your new Dawn veteran. That's how the new Dawn, which you praised and overpraised over time, is now showing you flames. Literally. It's a sellout position. Mnangagwa is selling out. And I can tell you now, he won't finish his term, that guy. The way he's going about it, he's not going to finish his term. That country is swimming in a pool of poverty. They can't afford basic things like health, primary health. They can't afford basic things like proper education with infrastructures. He gets money to go and give to people who are not deserving of such money. It's a sellout position. It's unsustainable. It's reversing the gains of the revolution. And very soon, the people of Zimbabwe will turn on him and he will have nowhere to hide. We don't agree with him. They don't deserve any compensation. And therefore, anyone who compensates them for a stolen land, it's a sellout. People are saying EFF is quiet about Alexander. You want us to talk about supporting an ANC disruption of a township? We can't do that. We're not going to do it. We don't support an ANC Alexander shutdown. We'll support a genuine shutdown. We have warned long time ago of how our people will go and close Santen. Not that Mickey Mouse you saw last time. The real close down of Santen is going to happen. It's inevitable for as long as inequalities are continuing. You will see it. It is going to be unstoppable. No one can stop it. The police are going to join it. The Metro Police are going to join it. Everyone is going to join it. The journalists are going to be pro it. Because all of you will say at a time, no, it's true, it's enough now. It's enough now. We ought to change the patterns of property ownership in South Africa. The inequalities must be addressed. Otherwise, Santen will be closed down. Not that Mickey Mouse of 50 people, led by Mugaga. Mugaga is an anarchist of the ANC who goes around removing EFF posters in Alexander. Mugaga, that one of Dreadlocks. Yeah? Is the one. Is it Afro? Is it Afro? Yeah. Or Dreadlocks? Yeah? Afro. Yeah, Afro, Dreadlocks, and not bathing, all of everything. There, in Alex. Mugaga is the one who's removing EFF posters in Alex. We must go and join a protest led by a person who's removing EFF posters. We will never do, we can't do it, we will not do it. We don't support that Alex protest, it's not genuine.